Legs, shot it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees. Nigga like.
Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clay, go throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate-Town.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts.
Somebody got a boy, I know. Somebody got a boy, I He's a vibe outside, all from the music. Turn his TV off. And when I type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, should I see
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for Ravens first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. From the pistol, Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Right upon on. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. quickly. Their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. It's a designed run for it. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Straight to the air is Richardson. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
19 life.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Cox into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Cowboy 80.
Play action, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go.
From the gun, Taylor. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
No,
They go again with Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. All set to go now from the 35. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
No, we changed it.
Lamar back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlocks, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Jackson throwing here. The left side caught by Andrews. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll run here with Henry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to Henry. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they've got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch.
They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It was Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. Out of bounds, up across the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
First down.
Zone read, handoff to Taylor. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Complete out to the right side. It will be taken down, but not until it reaches that 45-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold on the earth.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
19 Lions. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready. 76 Cowboys. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get their first points of this game just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? So it's single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down. Here's Lamar. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts will stop with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
The Colts take over.
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Go! Ready?
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Returnable from the 1. Good work so far. He's got room. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Okay, this is one of those situations where I got my eyes on the offensive coordinator because I know coming out of halftime he had his plan. And his plan probably changed with that great field position he has now. And can they take a shot? Will they take a shot? I'd sure love to see it.
Finds a man right side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one hits for 30. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
18-yard line.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fix the Eagle. Fix the...
Second down carry for Taylor. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Richardson on third. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The field goal through here is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Hopkins put in motion left. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
But it brings up 4th down.
Receiver in motion, going left. He'll throw it. He connects downfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st down from the 42.
42-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nope.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. That's an 8-yard shot to start this one. It brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready? Ready?
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crazed man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
On the counter, it's Taylor. all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buying some time right. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. He works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Tackled there by Mike Green. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Okay, ready?
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Get up. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Get up.
Here he goes, third and long. And they get this down to the 28. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Viking 18.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Let's go now.
On the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Positive with that effort. You didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on third and long. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Get it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. It's second and goal. Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push their lead to 3.
17. Ravens 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Holding on the sideline by Hopkins. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On first down, Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Jackson, a quick pass wide. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Right back to Flowers they go. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together and get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Ravens down by only 3. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The 17-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Option gives it Taylor. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He has it at the 22. Love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice trick plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hopkins put in motion left. He'll look to throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing now. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Now to throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Hopkins put in motion left. First down, here's Lamar. Andrews snags another one. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Orange.
chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Jackson's going to throw again. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
At the 49-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Indy.